hear no gunshots, but they getting low, 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 getting.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Craft Farms here with another video, and we are back on Missouri River Valley today. I'm just sitting here plowing up field 10, plowing under this wheat here. I wasn't going to start recording until further, but there's some stuff that I want to do that I would like to get on camera, and I'd like to do it soon. So, we're going to start recording now. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys here. So right now, our nutrients, 43% moisture, 6.8 pH, 2 X2N and X1 pK levels. Now watch when we get over where we plowed. It shoots to 13X and 4 pK. Now that is ridiculous. So really, wheat or anything as a cover crop is really about the best way for fertilizer when you think about it. So now I'm actually thinking, after this next harvest season, putting sugar beets into our fields. You know, not doing any, not taking care of any of the soil nutrients right away after harvest. Just no-tilling sugar beets in with the 1770, and then using those as a cover crop for the season afterwards. So basically, once the sugar beets grow, go over and spray the herbicides for the next season. So, you know, put down herbicides and PK to, you know, keep our PK level up. But put down herbicides and PK, and then plow all that stuff in, and that would give us really, really good nutrients for the next season. So that's what I'm thinking of doing next season. We are also going to be making a new purchase, or doing a trade-in here in just a moment. Or actually, yeah, just a new purchase. We're not going to trade in, we're just going to make a new purchase. And that purchase is going to be, first off, a tractor. And that tractor is going to be, hopefully, a 9RT. Ooh, maybe not. Let's see, can we take out any more loan? We'll repay our loan and take out a $400,000 loan to make this new purchase. And I did fast forward to the daytime because the dark was just getting too difficult. Soil mod had already kicked in, and it was like 2 in the morning or whatever, so I just said, you know, whatever, screw it. We'll fast forward. So we bought a 9560 RT, and now we are going to buy a Great Plains soil conditioner and a Kuhn Krause 5653. And we're going to go ahead and pick those up. I was thinking of trading in the DMI, but decided I'm not going to. So, Joe Lindbergh just released these here this morning, or afternoon, whatever. They are really, really awesome. The reason I'm not going to trade the DMI in is because we can use that to put down herbicides. The Great Plains here only puts down water, which is nice. I suppose I could edit it to do other things as well, but I'm just going to leave it as is, because I had changed the John Deere 200 crumbler that Reaper's Mods had released. I had changed that to make it so it, instead of cultivating, just put down, you know, like the soil mod stuff like MPK and all that good stuff. And I thought about doing it to the Great Plains here, so that way we could just trade in the DMI. But I like the DMI, and this is a really cool setup as well. So we're just going to keep both, but this will be for tillage. So after we're done going through and plowing and putting down our first of 2 herbicides, we'll use this to cultivate and put down water, and then we'll use the DMI to put down our second fertilizer or herbicide, and then we'll go ahead and plant after that. So hopefully we can get through here without it closing on us. Oh, barely. So we're going to go ahead and stick this into the other bunk next to where our air seeder is sitting. Because we won't need this guy for a little while yet. Alright, so we're... Oops. I need to add this to that. Alright, and now we will continue on plowing. Yeah, I wanted to make that purchase, and I wanted to do it on camera and off camera. And figured I'd just record another video. I'm actually going to try and get a few videos recorded today, so that way I'm a little ways in advance with my recordings and uploads, because I can upload these anytime now. And like right now I'm recording this, today's Wednesday, tomorrow's video is uploading right now. You guys are going to be seeing this video on Saturday. Yeah, you'll be seeing this video on Saturday. So I'm hoping to get some more videos recorded for at least 3 more, so that way all of next week is covered already and done. Just so that it's done for now, and then I can get some work done on here off camera, as well as just playing on other maps and whatever, and maybe I'll do some streams in there or whatever I do, that kind of thing. Yeah, like I said, I fast forwarded to the next day, so our fields probably have some weeds in them right now, but that's okay, because they'll get cultivated under and whatever. So we still gotta decide what what we're gonna plant where. I'm thinking of doing soybeans, sunflowers, and I believe sorghum is also on here. Yeah, sorghum is also on here, so I'm thinking of doing those 3 this season, but I'm not 100% yet. I still gotta decide. Excuse me. And I am gonna go off camera on a different save game and do some testing just to make sure that those 3 crops work. I know the soybeans do, but I'm not 100% on the sunflowers and sorghum, so I don't want to plant them and then they don't work or whatever. And I know they're in here to sell, I believe. Let me double check that here. I believe that you can sell them. Sunflower, soybean. Yep, there's sorghum. And then also oats. So maybe we'll do those 4 crops next season. Or else we'll do 2 this season and 2 next season. We'll see, I guess. We'll go ahead and we'll get this field plowed up. And then that'll be this episode. I'm going to go over here a little ways. Onto about... cut a strip across. Yeah, I was really not expecting the wheat to shoot our nutrients up that much, mainly in the end levels. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I knew it was going to, I knew it was going to improve it, but not that much. So if you guys keep hearing dinging noises, it's because I have Facebook open, and actually I'm just going to close that. There we go. So the video is processing right now as of 5:08. So it should be up in about an hour, and then you guys will see it tomorrow. Tomorrow for me at 4. And then this video you'll be seeing at noon on Saturday. Ouch. Ugh. My couple pieces just touched. Ugh. Had it happen a couple times now. Where I move my knee just right and it sets them off. Touches them together. So a lot of you guys are enjoying this series as of the first video. Got a lot of comments on there, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying it. A lot of the questions were, is that randoms map or whatever, where'd that tractor come from? Like this tractor. This I got on FSASMC, Farm Sim American Style Modding Corporation or something like that. It's the new and improved FS2K. It's still, they kind of work the same. It's just different people running it. But somebody sent me a link to this tractor, and it's actually quite nice. And I saw they've got a couple Magnums on there that I'm going to check out. And, they seem to have their stuff in order now. They're not doing as much of the crap that FS2K did. They still have some of the mods that were on FS2K, but now they're not doing the same crap they were doing before. So that's nice. So let's see, we are at 13 minutes. So I'm going to set a timer for 11 minutes. Here in just a second. Forgot to set the timer when I started, so yeah, we definitely need some moisture on our fields. Let me look here. I have a soil mod info sheet somewhere. Here we go. So we want to try and keep our pH at 6.8. We want our moisture at about 57%, so it needs to go up a little more from the 40 to 45 that we're running right now. So I think once we run over these fields with the Kuhn Krause, I think that we'll be sitting pretty good. Maybe we'll get a rain shower. Yeah, it's supposed to rain tomorrow in game, So maybe that'll help a little bit too. So yeah, once we finish plowing though, we have to run through with the sprayer and put down our first herbicide. So then we can cultivate that in and then put some water over that. Or maybe that's, I don't know, I gotta figure out how I should do that. Not how I am going to do that. I know there's specific ways that you should do stuff, so I gotta figure out how I should do this with putting down the water and the herbicides at the same time. Hopefully we get all of that. Oh, we're gonna miss a little section, but we'll get that with the coon cross when we run through. So, let's see, we got field 9 left, field 60, 59, and 57. If this wheat is, you know, bumping our nutrients up that much, that alfalfa is going to be a huge help. Eventually, I want to buy this big old field 77 down there. That thing is massive. That would take a lot of time for field work on that. That's ridiculous. I was gonna say ridiculous, and then I was gonna say insane. But that's crazy huge. So, you know, there's a lot of small fields on here, so I'm gonna try and just work with only the large ones. So like maybe field 100, 86, 77, 76, 70, 71, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. You know, a lot of these fields like 3, 4, 7, 98, those itty bitty fields, I don't want to waste time on those. You know, I mean, they could be nice, but they're so little that, you know, the amount of time traveling to some of them that are farther away, it's just not worth it anymore. But plus the machinery I run is larger, so like field 7, that's like 2, maybe 3 passes with this thing or whatever, you know. But I guess they are bigger when you drive up to them than they look on the PDA. That's one thing that, yeah, I should be keeping in mind. As like field 10 here, it looks reasonably sized, but you know, it seems a little bigger when you get to it than it does when it's on the PDA. And field 7 on my save game on here where I'm doing animals, I cut that field of alfalfa, and it's a fair-sized field. It has alfalfa in it, so you know, it'd be a nice field for, you know, maybe later on I might start dairy cows on here or something. You know, just if I do, it would only be dairy. It wouldn't be the beef or the pigs, because those require a lot more than the dairy do. The dairy, you just basically feed them and that's about it. But the pigs and the beef, you gotta sell them and whatever. You know, the milk gets automatically sold with the dairy, which is a really nice feature compared to 13, where you had a stupid milk truck always in your way running. Now it automatically sells at like midnight, I think it is, or something like that is how it works. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it is midnight. You know what? Let's go like this. Let's flip the course 90 degrees. See where we end up. Okay, so we'll just cut right here, I guess. Run it this way. East, west, I think is what we're running now. Rather than north, south. So yeah, no new progress update on my map. I haven't really touched it in like a week or so. But after this video, I might go back to it. get some major work done on it, because I have definitely been slacking on it. And then I was talking with my papa here yesterday or the day before, something like that, and said, hey, one of these days when you're going down to the farm, you'll have to let me know and find a day where you're going down where I can go along with you and take some pictures and whatnot. And I said, yeah, we'll have to do that. So now I just gotta get to that. And really, I don't have to wait for the map to be done or anything like that before I can make the buildings by any means. I can make the buildings now, or you know, when I finish all the terrain or whatever. You know, it doesn't really matter because they won't get added until the terrain's done. So as long as they're made, which really it'd be a better idea just to have them made before I'm done with the terrain, because then once I finish the terrain, I can right away go through and start placing them in. But just have to see, I guess. So we got 4 minutes left on the timer, and so basically we'll be finishing off this field in this video. So you can see our N is 10, 12, 11, kind of fluctuating, but I gotta redo this here. Yeah, we got 3.4 hours on this tractor so far. And we probably got at least that, if not more than that, left. Field 60 shouldn't take too long, neither should 9. But 57 and 59 are going to take a little bit longer, just because they are a fair bit larger. But that's alright. Tillage is actually one of my favorite jobs to do in Farm Sim. Tillage and harvest. Well, you know, I like everything in the game, but my favorite is plowing, cultivating, and combining. Those are my 3 favorites. And trucking, I guess. So 4. Running truck is always a lot of fun. Alright, just a couple more passes left here, and then we will be done with this field. So off camera I'll do fields 9 and 60, like I had said before that I would do. I'll get 9 and 60 done, and then the next episode we will be on field 59. I was going to look, but I remembered. We'll be up on field 59, plowing under the alfalfa. So, alright, just one more pass is all that we got left, and then we are done with this field. I'm just going to go ahead and turn the GPS off, because I'm not going to need it for this little pass here. Alright, so guys, we are going to be ending the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the share button. And make sure to leave your comments down below. I always read them and always reply to them. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. Check out down below in the description for links to my social medias, my mod site, and other cool YouTube channels to check out. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.